The Pet of the Week is brought to you by Riptide Smoke Shop in Belfast.
Oh, we're on. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to Good Morning Maine. We're here with Catherine Ravenscraft and our new friend, of course, from Bangor Humane Society. Catherine, who do we have here?
And this is Thor. And look at this angel. He's been nonstop since I walked in, and the cameras go on, and he sits so pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And snuggles for us.
And I have snacks in my hand.
Sit. Maybe that's why.
Sit down. Sit.
So yeah, this is Thor.
Sit.
Thor is 8 months old.
Yep.
He hasn't been with us for too very long. Unfortunately, he came in because he was abandoned by his previous owners. But that's okay, because we are going to find him the best home ever, and someone is going to get a very, very happy boy. Yeah.
He's so happy.
He is. He's a goose.
He
Oh
won't
my
last long.
goodness.
He's got the greatest personality since he's been
He really
in here.
does, yeah. And right now, he is next door to a very loud dog that we have at
really?
the shelter. Big dog who barks a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
And every time you go back into the kennels, he just sits, his ears go back. And he just looks at you like, could you help me out? He's very expressive.
No,
yeah.
you
yeah.
can't. No,
Hey, buddy.
I'll probably just have to give him all the treats so that we can
think
focus.
so, yeah,
Sit,
yeah.
sit. So, I mean, are you
he's
still
very
full with
gentle.
dogs right now?
We're pretty full, yeah. It's a lot of our long stay dogs. We love to get friends like this because they do move out pretty quickly, and it brings a few more eyes to the shelter to see the friends who have been with us for a while. But yes, we still have those long stay dogs, especially that, you know, we always hope for those friends that they can get home for the holidays, is
Right.
like what we like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this guy will definitely find a home, and you can see that he is entirely educable here.
Yeah.
He's just going to need a little
"Come on,
bit
Emma,
of
give me more."
patience and
He plays
training.
rough, and I think that's pretty normal, especially for an 8-month-old dog.
Yes,
Yeah, but he knows how to
exactly.
sit already.
He
And he takes,
does.
I mean, for me, one of my important things is how gently do they take a treat.
Yes.
Because that's just a personal preference for me. I know that can be trained as well, but
Yes,
it's easier to train when it's nice and easy like that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
clearly food motivated too.
Most dogs are. I know Don Hansen over at Green Acres will say that if your dog isn't responding to food, you haven't found the right food yet. So I don't know
Okay.
if that's true for everyone, but I think most of the time it is. Yeah.
I worked
yeah.
for Don Hansen.
Oh, there you go.
I worked at Green Acres a few years ago.
He is a wealth of information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm also
yeah.
food dependent, too.
Yes.
You know, food
It's
driven.
relatable.
I'm just wasting time between meals, frankly. So
Look
yeah.
at that happy face.
He
Look at that
is.
happy
He's
face.
a good boy. So yeah, there's not a whole lot that we need to know about a dog like this. I mean, we always want folks to have a relationship with a vet, but he's going to come neutered. He had his surgery a couple of days ago. He's all
got a
caught
new
up on
best
his
friend.
shots. Exactly. So you've got time to find a vet and get into a vet so that he's set to go for next year. And then a little training and yeah.
Just a little
He's perfect. Just a little, exactly. You don't need to train him to love you, though. That's for sure.
Right.
It's more like belly
Oh,
rubs.
That comes in built in.
It's
already.
programmed.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
yes, exactly.
Wow.
So
Kind of an easy adopt, I guess.
I think he will be.
Yeah.
I think he will
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Rude.
So-
That was rude.
Anything new at the Bangor Humane? You guys need some help with things?
We always need help, yeah. Come on out and volunteer with us. The one thing that we always need volunteers for is dog walk.
Right.
We have to walk our dogs twice a day. We'd love to have them get even more attention. And the more people we have walking, the longer they can stay out
Right.
of their
Yeah.
kennels, which is really great.
And you know what? It's great for people that don't or can't have dogs themselves. We used to have a reporter here who volunteered over there, and he'd go by once or twice a week to walk a dog just because he couldn't have one himself. And then he
Exactly.
got his little dog fix, I guess.
Yes,
Right.
it's perfect.
And you do just have to be an adult. It's the kids
Yeah,
are. That's
you do
one
need
one
to
of the
be
things
18.
that kids.
You
Yep.
can be younger as long as a parent is with you, but obviously for
Right.
liability reasons,
Right.
you do need to be 18 or
Gentle.
have an adult with you.
Well, Catherine, thanks again for coming in today. Thank you, Thor. Hopefully you get home real soon.
Selfie.
We're going to send it back over to Devin for today's forecast.